Alright, what is up, guys? We're here at the local. We have Jay Garcia. We got a undefeated post-ban list right here, baby. Oh my god. We gotta know, what was the final match? The matchup.
So I played this Dragon Link post-ban list, even though this is a pre-ban list tournament, and funny enough, I was actually playing Cash in the finals with them playing Arise Heart, and I still beat them.
Alright, let's get into the deck profile.
Without further ado, 3 Lubellion, 3 Sornier with 1 Magma. You want to get to your Bastille engine as fast as possible. Speaking of, a lot of people are saying to play more of like Drew Swarm or Baldrake. They're just still bricks. They don't actually help you combo, so one of each is still the same with 1 Magma as well. You don't need to go higher than this. In like a tier format, then you want to be playing more Bastilles, but just in a pure Dragon Link deck, you don't want to play more than what you need. And then I play the Beast here. I think Beast is really good, just in general. You can get both of these up against most decks. It is just GG's, this plus Seal. You don't have to like commit super hard into like 4 Synchros, a Borland. Just this plus Seal alone just beats most decks.
Okay, okay.
Rocket Engine, I played obviously Boot Sector 3, 1 Absolrator, 1 Recharger, 1 Caliber, and 2 Tracer.
How do you feel about this guy right here? I see a lot of profiles actually not even playing that.
So sometimes like I think maybe 2 Recharger is better, but this being a tuner and this being able to summon out from hand, whether it's the Magma that gets negated because of Bell, or like an Ishizia Shuffler, or sometimes your Red MD gets bounced to hand and this can summon your Red MD from hand, or sometimes they'll Lancia, or you don't have, yeah, if they Lancia you can't banish to summon Red MD, so you can still attribute this to summon Red MD from hand to get more value of it that way.
Yeah. I always forget that he has that effect where you can like tribute him and then special summon the dragon. That's so good.
Twice today I had a quick launch and I didn't go for a Tracer, I went for Caliber because it was better to summon it from hand.
I'm with it. I play it, so.
I play these ratios are so interchangeable, but this just helps go into your Disbatter Synchros and Baron, the 2-card combo of just like tuning and Lubellion of ending on Disbatter and Baron, and that's just those 2 cards alone is really, really good.
I feel like that's spice. I don't see a lot of like D-Link actually play that card.
It can be bricky, especially since it does lock you into synchros, but you just gotta learn when to commit into your plays and what line you want to go into. It's super easy to get convoluted with so many extenders and resources, and you kind of lock yourself and you don't know what to do. You want to save the Tracer until the very, very end. You want to summon the Assault Synchron just to make your Baron as quickly as possible. Your Disbatter so you can tribute with Lubellion to banish Assault Synchron to special summon Disbatter back. You got to just manage your resources a lot well.
Okay, okay.
I play the best normal summon in the game is Black Metal Dragon, and I play the 2 targets here because this is just getting more dragon extender. Just one of this gets you Striker Dragon, which gets you this, which gets you back to summon it back from grave to make Romulus to start Ravine, and you have your free discard or the extra extender with say like a quick launch, a boot sector launch to go into the Borderland play. All of it is just super, super well. What normal monster am I playing? I'm playing Driver with Gamma, and I played 2 Delta.
Ooh, okay, you gotta talk about this a little bit. You gotta talk about the Delta.
It came up so much. I have only let the Theosis Cash one, especially summons from deck. That card has only ever resolved against me once. I have negated that shit with Delta so many times. It just comes up a lot. Just so many good power spells.
How about the Gamma? How do you feel about that?
I mean, being able to Gamma on your turn if you get drolled, I mean, it's crazy. You play a lot of one-ofs. Sometimes you open it, sometimes you don't. You just play it so you can have that Driver Sun. Also, a lot of times you're just ending on only Seal and then your back row, so you can have the Gamma enhance when you Seal effect and you go into, if they try to Ash the Seal, you can Gamma, or they try to activate a monster effect like Baron after you tribute for cost, you can chain the Gamma in hand to destroy.
Oh my god, fucking big brain plays over here.
I honestly think this card is one of the best cards in the game. The drawing is crazy when you're playing, especially games 2 and 3. Games 2 and 3, you always keep this in, and you want to draw your side cards. You can summon this back with Disbatter. You can to keep drawing on turns 2 and 3. Super good. For the Chaos Engine did get hit, but it's just so this. Sometimes you were able to like maybe play 2 safer. Most people play 3, but now it's like definitely you have to play the 3 of here. And that's it for the main deck. It is just so super concise.
How many cards in the main?
It is 41.
40. Ooh, that's good actually. It's rare to see them to be like at 41. They're usually like 43, 42. But I'm happy. I'm happy.
Before he goes on to the extra, like, he top decked tuning and milled the Serenir.
Yeah,
It'd be like that.
It was kind of crazy there at the end. For Synchro 10s, I play these three right here. Chaos Angel's crazy if you can, like, most of the time you can still pump up a bunch of level 10 synchros, or just synchros in general. If you can get this, just start out with this against a full board, even if it gets negated, even if you don't, like, banish stuff, having that protection effect for your stuff and not needing a tuner is crazy, so you can start going into your other synchros, like Dispatter, like Baron. So if you start off with this, and then go into your Baron's protected by this, and you can start breaking boards down super easily. I also, for that reason, I play for my 8 synchros, Red Dragon Archfiend.
For time?
It comes up in time a lot, but again, when you're summoning the Chaos Angel, you can summon this, and this pop to destroy all the monsters is going to be protected. It can't be negated, because you have the Chaos Angel.
Wow, so you're only blowing up your opponent's stuff. That's crazy, bro.
I play Excel. It turns any Bestial and Assault Synchron into like any your choice between just Batter, Baron. It just really gives you so much versatility. You can also just make this with like your rocket stuff too. You know, if you're not Dark Lock, if you have like tuning and then like a baby dragon, like a white dragon or black dragon, you can make this if you have an Assault Synchron already in graveyard from like past turns or something like that. Savage, of course, no tuning is playing. Borrolin, I mean, super good card. Quadburl. If this can pop your opponent's monsters, like this just doesn't have to be an extender. You can just make this to pop your opponent's monsters. Triple Burst, of course, with the LB Clay, that just comes up super often. I play 2 Seal. Like I said, a lot of times my Desire board is not just a huge board of monsters, but having the back row regain, the Beast, and then just having the Seal. So sometimes I'll just do that 2 or 3 turns, completely like out-resource my opponent that way, and then like turn 3 or 4, just completely obliterate attack for game, because just 3 Bestials is usually just game anyway.
Yeah.
And that's why I also play the access code to Link Climb to get into your like using the triple burst to go for the game. I did that like 4 games today. Just Link Climb after that regain, so you don't have to play into Nib. You don't have to do anything. You can just boom, go into access code, go into game, and of course, no need to explain the last 2 here. Side deck is really just whatever you want it to be. But the reason why I play my ratios are just a lot of 2-ofs is because of cards like Noctovision, Chaos Space, and Regain are all the cards that you can be drawing at any point. So if you play the 2-of, you can draw these cards later on in the combo. That way you're not drawing multiple dead cards. You want to make sure as many cards as possible or as live as possible so you can out-resource your opponent. So that's pretty much it. 1 defeated. I only lost 1 game, and funny enough, it was because of Rice Heart. That's the only game I lost.
That's crazy, bro. You won post-ban list and versus pre-ban list Cashier. That's impressive. That's impressive. Yeah, congrats on the undefeated. Any shout outs? I know we usually do those at the beginning, but you know what? Fuck it. We're changing the game, bro. Any
shout out to my boy Tristan. He's the one who's always coming up with deck ideas. He's the one who gave me the Delta. He's the one who gave me the Chaos Angel. Playtest like hours with him, just all these different decks and ideas. And the format is never solved. Decks are never perfect. You always gotta innovate.